We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Look. 180.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
A solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Going out. Hold on. Can I? 20. That's it.
Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We go. Can I?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down. 38 yards on the play. 1st down, Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
To go at the 7-yard line.
What? 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
7-yard line. One gain of a yard. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Man in motion is Coleman.
At the 44-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
A 3-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
319!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one complete to Palmer. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Send a man in motion right. Hook. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. In there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Like 20.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. They don't get it on 3rd. Don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hands are close. 180.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
He goes.
Montgomery. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Out to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
319.
Design run here for Allen. Able to slip 1 tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short.
That's over the middle and intercepted. DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown.
The kicker on for the
We
extra
saw it
point.
earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now Cotrington to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Alert!
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On third down, it's Josh Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the
Allen
40-yard
to
line.
throw again. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how...
Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. Prater, extra points is good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
21. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Value 180.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, 76.
From the gun, it's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down.
Hold on.
Less than a yard.
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up fourth and short.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
That's good.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one. Throwing on second down. Goff. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already.
Makes the score Lions 31.
This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Codrington to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second down and 3. Now it's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All 52. What's that?
Now Allen on first down. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
10 at the 42.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 3. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pushed out to his left. Taking off. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scrambles and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Man in motion is Coleman. First and 10, and it's Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Moore going in motion. Allen going to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Middle.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he will score! I got it. Touchdown, Bills. Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6.
Now you won. Ric Flair.
Goff to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes third and 6.
Cut. 180.
Goff to throw. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They'll come up here first and 10.
27 on the play.
To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 of the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now Goff. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. On play action, Goff. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A second down throw for Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now it's third and goal.
180! What's up?
Now, Goff. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Bills 36.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now Codrington to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, hold. Alert! Look out!
From the gun, here is Allen. Quick slant into the hands of Shaquille. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Bills first
85,
down.
half 85. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Buffalo. And in motion is Coleman. They'll throw on first down with Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Josh Palmer.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
31-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Headed left, buying time. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up first and goal.
Half.
Here's Cook. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
DJ Reader brought
A
in
little
down.
surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's got it at the 3. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
It's now third.
Five wide.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. Moving left. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Stop. Look out.
Allen going to throw for it. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. is good. And the Bills are back within 6.
49. Bills 43.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Room to run past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Codrington to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Johnson. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
What? 180.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's over the middle. Caught by Teslam.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now 2nd and inches.
20.
From the gun, it's gone. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open up a 6-point lead.
63. Bills 57.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now Codrington to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's 1st down.
Line.
Hey, tight. Hey, home.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position. Start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. This one on target to Godwin. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A short one there to Otton. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
180! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield exiting the pocket right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. To return is Xavier Gibson. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First carry for Saquon Barkley.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there, nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goedert. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his left. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Elijah Ganson in on the stop. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Now here's 2nd and goal. That's Goedert in motion. Bigsby is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play way to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, alert, 180.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up third and 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they've got it starting third down and 2. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, alert, alert. 180. What's up?
On first down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Swarm, Tiger Swarm. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Logan Hall in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
To throw, Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 33, here's second and 9. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That's good. Eagles, first down.
Hurts. And this will be incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Hurts again. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be third down. Throwing is Baker. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
180! Stop!
Mayfield to throw. That one, take it in. Omega Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. Gibson now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's Goddard in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That's Goddard in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big-time play for Philly. 36 yards.
36 yards. First down, Eagles.
That's Goddard in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A second down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. The ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Good drive to this point. Now can he convert on 3rd and 3? He'll get this out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jake Elliott on quarterback after.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
180. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeti. Don't touch it. I don't know what.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
180.
Throwing is Mayfield. Out to his right. And he'll take it on in. Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Buccaneers 31, Eagles 14.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Here comes a reverse. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one 1st down. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Hurts forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Hurts will try it again. Escaping to his left. A throw on the move is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
180.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
That's caught. It's Tez Johnson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
180.
Baker to throw. That's Otten, open downfield. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Regular.
Now Mayfield, forced out wide. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otten that time around. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
12 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is Baker. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
180.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Set. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Gibson now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
To tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Back to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. That's Goddard in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 28.
That's Goddard in motion. Hurts again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. 20-yard line.
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. His second touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Now Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That's caught. It's Calcaterra. And he's in. Grant Calcaterra. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bucs Eagles are able to extend the lead.
48, Eagles 30.
Here's McLaughlin now. Half the score. He'll kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll let one go. Down the middle. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, Hurts. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Baker going to hand it to White. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Dotson, the man in motion. 2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And unfortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. To the air again. Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
Keep it